Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Ian Happ next up for the Cardinals. The Happ Daddy.
Ian Happ.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Harris under it. Squeezes it. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
In there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the
pitch.
The right fielder.
That's in for a strike.
0-1 the count. Mullins.
Foul ball there. Next offering down in the dirt. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Jorge Mateo now.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Bunting for a hit. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Michael Harris digs in now.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Darvish, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. The 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering upstairs.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the
Mateo runs and he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Runner on the move. In the dirt, but kept close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the 0-2. The other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound.
Second baseman,
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And strike two. Odor off of first with two away. Next offering is down low.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Baltimore at the plate, Nolan Gorman.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
A wind and a pitch. Swings through that.
Down 0-2.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Odor picks it up. One out in the second. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
So here's Brown at the plate.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
Odor over to pick it up. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second and into the box for Baltimore, number 45. The pitch.
The designated hitter.
Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike one. Gets him to chase after that one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ryan Mountcastle now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Next pitch downstairs. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one's back there. Gone! Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. And they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's Austin Hayes. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. One-two now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's two down.
31.
And now the right fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Alcantara back to work.
Dylan
And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. The relay throw.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Bounced up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Carlson over at second. Donovan on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Ian Happ up to hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo.
For the Orioles, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. O'Neill should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. O'Neill racing over to make the catch. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering, and it just misses.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the 0-1. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kirk off of first with 2 away. Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Molina on to first, and that is the inning. Welcome back. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Gorman, the next to hit, takes outside. The wide to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Harris moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. And that misses off the outside edge. And that squirts through. Around first, digging for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with two strikes. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Right-handed reliever. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Leading
and the
off
pitch.
for the Orioles, the third baseman.
He swings and fouls one off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The 1-2. And that one missing low. 2-2 now. The punch out there, and there's one down. Number 45, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Number 45 over at first with one away. He was late there, strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Now 1 and 2.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 down. And at first, and next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one in the air, right field. Nimmo drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
To the right side. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game. And it's fouled away.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Mountcastle handles. He takes it on his own, and the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th. Now Molina at the plate.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Mountcastle collects it.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And that's a fair ball. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Mateo handles the chance, sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder,
Leading
Cedric
off
Mullins.
for the Orioles,
The pitch.
the right fielder.
In the air, right field. Nimmo on the move. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. Nimmo settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the
Kremer
Cardinals,
back to work.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one fouled off. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And up next for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Mateo takes it to the bag. That's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, Alejandro.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Now back.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 outs, bases empty.
Third baseman.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Kyle Farmer. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. That one misses. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Seth Brown.
Leading off for St. Louis, the first baseman, Seth.
And first offering is fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Mullins raging back towards the wall. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left
This is Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. Gets it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Brendan Donovan now at the plate.
Brendan Donovan.
Hayes drifts towards it, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join with the traditional elevated stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, number 45.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated
And the right-hander back to work.
Joey
0-1.
Meneses.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. And the 0-2. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Kicks and fires. Mountcastle checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. And that's ball four.
Probably tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 92, Genesis Cabrera.
And that one fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Cabrera checks on first, and he's back in there. Mountcastle, the base runner at first with one out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Cabrera checks over to first, and he's back. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup, Cedric Mullins will hit next.
Cedric Mullins.
Out towards left center. Carlson makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in Baltimore for the top of the eighth, and stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And fouled off. The 0-1. Odor under it. Hauls it in for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brandon Nimmo. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Odor picks it up onto first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ian Happ next up for the Cardinals for the fourth time tonight. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jake Woodford.
Number 40,
it's his job to keep his team in the game.
Woodford.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2. 1-2 now. Popped up. Happ settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. Michael Harris, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3.
Harris.
Line drive. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
In the air, out towards left center, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Tim.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman.
Designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. And gone! That one barely got out of here. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. And stepping in is the speedy Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Farmer picks it up, fires across the diamond, and they're down to their last out. Now up for St. Louis, Seth Brown.
The first baseman, Seth Brown.
And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
So 2 down now, and here is Dylan Carlson.
Number 58,
Mullins on the move towards the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure. Don't know what's going to happen. And fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out.